what up? It's the feature presentation, DJ Sus One, and I love interviewing my actual friends because the conversation comes out a little different. All right, my brother, Papoose. Papoose. What's up, boy?
Brother, man? How the hell are you, man?
What's good, my G?
Chilling like a villain, man. Spider-Man on the ceiling.
I heard you say in your song, you moved into a mansion and all that. Is that where you are currently?
Yeah, that's where I am, man. I've been blessed, man. I've been humbly blessed, man. I'm appreciative.
Nice. Yo, so I was reading it. First of all, congrats on the new project.
Thank you.
Even though you're my boy, I keep it real with you. You got the bars, you're a spitter. First of all, before we talk about retiring and all that, because I don't believe you.
Oh, y'all keep saying that.
I don't believe you, but you're gonna drop a project every month of 2021 until retirement.
Yes, man.
That might be why you want to retire, because you're gonna be tired this year. It's gonna be like,
man. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way to December, man. I like to do new things that weren't done before, man.
Well, the new project January, I listened to it today, is dope. Of course, the 2020 arbitrary was crazy. You're talking about Kobe and everybody else.
Yeah. Thank you.
I can't remember what the sample was because I'm a hip hop head. I don't know why I can't remember it for Trick You Off the Street, but that record is fire.
Yeah.
The whole project is fire, man. So why do you want to retire, and why are you dropping a project every month until you retire?
First and foremost, like I was saying, man, I like to do things that weren't done before. If you follow my career, I did alphabetical slaughter, and where I rap from A to Z. Nobody had never done that before at the time when I did it.
Yeah.
I like to do concepts, and I just try to find things that weren't done, and I just wanted to do something consistent and something special for my fans, since it's gonna be my last year rapping. I said, you know what, I gotta make it special, because a lot of my supporters, they like, yo, retiring for what? You know what I'm saying? So I figured before I leave, I want to give them something to remember, man. Go out with a bang. So that's why I did that.
I know that I don't know if it's official, but I know that you act as a manager for your wife also, for Remy. So
go ahead.
I don't know if you're her official manager, or you guys, you guys trust each other so much and love each other so much that you just sometimes act as a manager. I don't know what it is, but is Remy making you retire to focus on her career?
Nah.
I need to know the truth out here. What's going on?
Never that, my brother. She's someone who's always supported me. You know what I'm saying? She's a very supportive wife. Actually, when I actually said I was retiring, she was sitting right next to me, and she had never even heard me say that. It was in an interview I was doing. So she didn't even know about it. You know what I'm saying? As far as the management, I was a manager her at once, but right now she has a full management team in place. I step in when I'm needed, when I can be instrumental. But other than that, she has a very strong team in place for that.
Well, tell me exactly why you want to retire, man, because I know you're a creative brother. You're an energetic brother. You're from Brooklyn. You're always up to something. I still don't believe you're going to retire, but let's go with what you're trying to do. You're saying you're retiring. Why do you feel like you're going to retire?
Well, look, my wife said she don't believe me. My brother Fat Joe said the same thing, but I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all. Most of my close friends are saying that. Like, I don't believe you, so I expect you to say that. But man, I'm in a different space in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? I gave a lot of years of my life to music. You know what I'm saying? Since I was a kid, I've been doing music before I even got in the industry. Also, it was a long journey for me, and I shared that journey with my cousin, and he passed away. So I lost my uncle during the COVID pandemic.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and just a lot of people who were really close to me and really shared this musical dream with me, they're no longer here. You know what I'm saying? I continued, though. After the demise, I kept working, but I'm in a space where I just want to settle down, man, and raise my family, raise my new daughter, man, and chill with my family and grow and go into different things in life, man.
Well, those are great reasons. It's just that I know you so well, and I know that you put your feelings into the music. I know that you are a real spitter. I know that sometimes I just can't see you not going into the studio again. But we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes.
It's all about growing, bro. It's all about growing, man. And I'm just in a space of my life where it's time to elevate and do bigger and better things. I want to put my focus on other things, man. Music took a lot of years of my life was dedicated to hip hop. I love hip hop. It's a culture. It's a way of life. You know what I'm saying? But I got to grow and do different things in life, man.
Yo, being from Brooklyn, I wanted to ask you about this. You saw that it's possible that the whole versus branch out to Swiss, out to Timberland might do a Biggie verse Tupac, even though they're not here. How do you feel about that? You know, being from Brooklyn, and of course, Biggie's my favorite rapper of all time.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Do you think that's dope to do it when they were not here, or do you think that's whack to do it that they're not here and they never really got to squash what they needed to squash before they both passed?
Yeah. I think that's a good point. What you said about them squashing them, but I mean, as a fan of the culture, man, yeah, that shit would be dope as hell. I gotta be honest, man. That'd be dope. You know what I mean? I think that'd be very classic. But as far as them never squashing a issue, um,
Because you know what it is.
you got a good point. You got a good point about that.
You know what it is from when I saw it, and no, Swiss, I love you, Timberland, I love you. It's just that the whole reason they aren't here anymore was because kind of a real street verses. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was like East Coast versus West Coast.
Yeah.
And all that controversy is the reason why they're not here. So the fact that they didn't get a chance to squash it, I don't know how I feel about it. Of course I'm gonna love it. You know, I love both their music, but you know, the fans take that versus shit like some real versus shit, even though it's a celebration.
I'm gonna be real with you. You know, like I grew up in Brooklyn my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So I was out there on them sidewalks when them niggas was making them songs saying, yeah, we come through Brooklyn, and we didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we took that shit offensive. Like what? Like we ain't never heard nobody say no shit like that.
Yeah.
When they were saying those, so that hit homes. And I know it's a lot of other people out there who from the borough, they gonna probably feel the way. But I just think Biggie and Pac, man, they such huge icons. As time went on, you know, some Big fans rock with Pac and Pac fans rock with Big. So I don't think it's really gonna be a problem. Like I've matured a lot since then, but I was young and that was offensive. But I think it'll be good, man. I think it'll be cool if they make it happen. As long as Big family, his moms is cool with it, and Pac relatives and everybody is cool with it, then it can go down, bro.
I hear you. Before I get to this next Brooklyn question, who is besides yourself? Because I know every time I say this, Pappy like me, nigga. Who's the actual king of Brooklyn in hip hop through all of hip hop? Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, people usually go to Hove. I go to Biggie because but Biggie, you know, his life was cut short. And it's of course, people say Hove because he's still living. I know you have different opinions. So I just like to talk hip hop with you. As far as Brooklyn goes, who is the king besides yourself, Pap? Because I know you're gonna say yourself. Besides yourself, who is the king who holds the crown of Brooklyn hip hop from when hip hop started to today? In your opinion?
Whoa, he said when it started. Like that's a hard one, man. I can't put that on no person, but I can tell you this. Being from Brooklyn, nobody means more to that borough than Biggie, man.
Not even Hove.
Listen, nobody means more than B.I.G. than Biggie. No, I'm sorry, nobody means more to Brooklyn. It's different. Like if anybody's from Brooklyn and you say, hey, what's your top 5? If they don't say Biggie, I think something wrong with them. Like stick a thermometer and they like check their temperature.
I agree.
Bro, it's different. Like it's just different. I can't. What he means to that borough, you will know if you're from Brooklyn. You will definitely understand it. And if you don't, niggas will make you understand. So Biggie is just on a different level when it comes to BK. Big Daddy Kane, very important. You know what I'm saying? Kane, you know what I mean? But if you ask me to pick one person, then I got to go with B.I.G., man.
Okay, cool. I agree. But I would say living would be Hove. But I know you know, that's a whole nother discussion. We've had that discussion.
Jay-Z is a legend, man. Can't nobody deny what he did. Like it's unthinkable, you know what I'm saying, what he's done, you know what I mean, for hip hop, period. Living, that's a tough one because it's Brooklyn. So nobody can really be the like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's Brooklyn, man. Like they don't care about no.
Well, this is where me and you know, lose track of what it is. Because I know when you go about King, you go about strictly bars. Me, it's more than just bars. It's a whole bunch of stuff to be.
Well, you know what it is? This is hip hop. So it's almost like a basketball player and you say you don't care about his game. You care about his endorsements. like how do you want me to judge somebody?
Hold on.
About that? Like,
but
I don't understand that train of thought. Like
as hip hop grew, didn't it become more than of course you always got to have the bars. Let's be clear, you got to have the bars. But it became big business, like to live on the radio, to live in street music, to live in the mixtape culture, to live in the clubs, fuck the endorsements and have the bars. I just feel like.
But that's what I'm trying to say to you. The stuff that you want me to give people credit for, anybody can accomplish that if they just got to get lucky. Like a person don't even got to know how to rap to become a big artist. Let's be real here. So why would we?
You got to have the bars. I said you got to have the
bars. You can make a bubblegum record and go through the moon.
No, but to be in my level of to be the greats in my book, you got to be there and have the bars.
That's why I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you change your mind. I'm trying to point something out to you. Anybody can walk right now, upload something to the internet and go viral and become a big artist, get endorsed, make a lot of money. So anybody can do that.
I'm sorry. I forgot a part. Longevity too, but go ahead.
Okay. Anybody can put out a song, become successful, and make a lot of money in hip hop. That's a great thing because people can come from nothing and feed their family. So I love that about hip hop. Don't ever get it twisted. But anybody can't put that pen to that paper, man, like these lyricists do. Anybody can't do that. You got to be born with that.
I hear you.
Man? So I can't give you credit for things that you can get lucky doing. I'm going to give you credit for talent, ability, and skill. That's what I admire as a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, speaking about being a Biggie fan, I'm sure you didn't see my interview with Wendy. I'm sure you saw the clip that went viral about Method Man and all that, but I don't know if you watched the whole interview with Wendy Williams that I just did.
I've seen a lot of it, man. I've seen a lot of it.
You did? Did you see the part where she said she went on a date with Biggie?
Oh,
and,
no.
and nothing happened, but she said she went out on a date with Biggie. I just want to know how you felt about that, but you didn't see that.
Yo, shout out to Wendy, man. You know what I mean? I wish her the best always. She's a great person, man. Always show me love, a lot of respect. I got nothing but love for her.
Yeah, no, I got nothing but love for her too, and she put me in her world. But I just want to know, what your response was to that, hearing
That's
that.
Crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I missed that part. I seen the whole Wendy movie and everything. I seen both of them. You know what I mean? The docu and the scripted joint or whatever. They both was very entertaining, but I didn't see the Biggie part though.
I'll send you the clip. It's on my it's on my YouTube, youtube.com/DJSUS1. Anyway, let's move forward. Speaking of Brooklyn, I hate to bring this up, man. I'm a fan. He's one of my heroes, Funk Flex, right? You know how everybody feels about 6ix9ine right now, that respects honest hip hop, real hip hop, and especially coming from Brooklyn. Like Brooklyn is the realest came from Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? And he displayed the opposite. I never disliked 6ix9ine's music, but I disliked, what he represented, how he disrespected the people that opened the doors for him to exist. How of course, I don't respect the snitching thing, and I don't respect dishonest music. Flex posted 6ix9ine recently, like a day or two ago, and basically said, I'm not going to play this, but I think this record is knocking. And this is like a day or two ago after all of this happened with 6ix9ine. First of all, how do you feel about 6ix9ine?
What happened a day or two ago?
Well, no, he just posted from the studio.
Oh, you're saying the
record.
Oh, okay.
And Flex posted it and said, "This is hard. I'm not going to play it, but it's hard." And a lot of people was like, "Well, you posted it. You're promoting it." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But first of all, being one of the realest niggas coming out of Brooklyn, how do you feel about the whole 6ix9ine situation, and how do you feel about that? Because I know Flex is your guy. He supported you over the your career. Like, how do you think?
Yeah,
we all would be responding to the whole 6ix9ine situation?
I mean, man, it's an unfortunate situation. A lot of people, some of the people, you know what I'm saying, who fell victim in that situation, you know what I mean, they're actually cool, good guys, genuine guys, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in Brooklyn my whole life, you know what I mean? So I know a lot of people, and it's always messed up to see somebody snatched away from their family.
Yeah.
Behind those bars. So I can't sit here and say, I'm cool with what he did.
Nobody's cool with what he did, but
yeah, man, yeah. I think he got to live with that, and he gotta face the repercussions of that, whatever it is, whatever comes with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up. It's real fucked up what happened in that situation, as far as him snitching and all that. We don't co-sign that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
we don't co-sign that. So if you want to know if I'm against it, absolutely. I think that's.
Well, I know you're against that, but I just want to know how Brooklyn feels because he represents Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? And he's continuing to put out music. And I just don't know how Brooklyn's handling that because he keeps going. It's not like he's apologizing. It's not like he's stopping. He just keeps going. So, you know, I don't know if you hear the streets talking. I just don't know how they feel about like, can you disown somebody that grew up in Brooklyn that's doing that? Like, I don't know.
I think it's self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? I think everything that happened, man, it spoke for itself. You know what I mean? Everything in the dark eventually does what? Come to the light. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that's how it went with him. You know what I'm saying? I really don't, get too much into that because the internet is a circus. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you earlier, anybody can upload something on there, get lit, convince you they're a gangster, they're a gang member, but time always tells, and you see. In the long run, you see it's not what it presents itself to be. You know what I'm saying? So I think living with that reality of being exposed, you know what I'm saying, is enough. You know what I mean? It's enough. Where he goes from here, that's up to him. You know what I mean? But he's the only one that has to deal with the repercussions of his actions. Nobody else. You know what I'm saying? There are repercussions to doing that type of stuff. So, he got to deal with that. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you on that, bro. Talk to me more about your project. And is I'm assuming the next one's gonna be called February, and the next one's gonna be called.
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, man. You know what I mean? Never done before in hip hop, man. I'm releasing a new project every month, and I just want to show my consistency to the people, how consistent I am. You know what I mean? It's something I can do, and I want to deliver it to the people, man. You know what I mean? Titled after the current month.
Besides, who's nicer than Papoose in the game today? Besides Remy.
Remy is way nicer than me. You kidding me? I don't even come close to her.
I wonder if you admit this joking. Like I don't believe that you admit that in your household when the Zoom cameras is not on.
I do. I say it all the time, but anytime people ask me, I don't even let them finish. I cut them off.
All right, so hold on. You told me
who's the better? I'll be like, she is.
Hold on one second. You've told me, I think you've told me this, but let me just re-ask. Who's better, Papoose or Hove?
Stop that, man. Don't do that, man.
Who's better, Papoose or Hove? And if your answer is Papoose, are you
listen, shout out to Jay-Z. He's a legend, man. I mean, what he's done for hip hop is unthinkable. What he's done for himself, you know what I mean, his family, what he's achieved and accomplished is great. You know what I mean? But Papoose is in his own lane. When I'm in my lane, I don't see nobody. You know what I mean? Nobody's in my lane. Jay-Z is great in his lane. Papoose is great in his lane.
All right.
Shout out to Jay-Z, man.
I love the political answers.
Jay-Z's an icon. Nobody can deny that. You know what I mean?
Yo, what's up with the whole love and hip hop movement? Are y'all continuing in that, or is it a wrap?
Yeah, we definitely continuing it. We just actually shot something recently. You know what I mean? Due to the whole COVID situation, we had to do it from home, but it was different couples all on a Zoom, just sitting there, having a date, couples date night out, whatever you want to call it, chopping it up. So we're doing that, and we're supposed to start shooting some more stuff as the COVID situation lines up. But if it wasn't for COVID, we'd be doing a lot more of the whole love and hip hop thing.
Yo, you know what I want to ask you, bro, as a friend? Mm-hmm. These corporate, you see the vaccines are coming out and people are taking them. If they told you at Love and Hip Hop, and I've asked myself this for the corporations I work for, if they told you, yo, we can't do this with you anymore unless you get vaccinated.
Oh,
you do it? Are you with the vaccination?
Oh, I absolutely won't be doing it then. I'm not taking it.
So you're not taking the vaccine no matter what? Even if they don't let you travel, they don't let you they suspend your driver's license or whatever the shit is?
No, I'm not taking it, man, because they don't know the long-term effect of it. It happened too quick. How can they possibly know the long-term effect? It looks like a money grab to me. They're making money off of it. The manufacturers are selling it to the government, and the government is giving it out. So they're making money. They're making money off it. I'm not getting caught up in that. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot who said it. I think it was Boozy. Don't quote me on that. But one of the artists out here said they're going to take it because the way they see it is they put things in their body every day that they don't know what's in it. Food, drinks, or I guess some people drugs. I don't know. But he said he doesn't know what's in Henny. So he feels like he doesn't know what's in half the shit he puts in his body. So why not take the vaccine? I think it was Boozy. I'm not sure. I got to double check.
Yeah, if you know anything about vaccines, man, it takes a long time for them to put the vaccine out. They rush that out. Big money maker for them, and I'm not falling for that. I'm not a sheep. No disrespect to anybody who's taking the vaccine. Mm-hmm. No disrespect. Everybody got to make their own decision. But me personally, I'm not taking that. They don't know the long-term effect of it, and I'm not going to be the guinea pig. But to his own, anybody taking it, more power to you, man.
Is there a time frame that you'll wait to see how it reacts to other people who took it that you'd feel comfortable taking it, or it doesn't even matter?
No, I don't want anything to do with that right now. I don't like it. People passing out, falling out over it. I know you've seen that video.
Yeah, I've seen a few videos. Then people argue with me like 30 million people took it, and you're talking about 5 people's. Like, I have these debates all the time.
Right. Let me ask you a question. Are you taking it?
The quick answer is no. I don't want to take it. Okay. When you say will I take it, I instantly want to say no, but my answer might be different. Like, that's why I asked you that question. My answer might be different a year or two from now.
As time goes on.
Like if I see what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, as of right now, I can tell you 1,000,000%. I'm not taking it.
Ever.
Right now, my answer is no, just like you said.
Yeah. I hear you.
No. I think it's a money grab, bro. They're gonna make a lot of money.
All the medication that they release to the public is a money grab.
This might be the biggest one.
Yeah.
They got the whole world in a frenzy right now. So
yeah, they do.
This is gonna be the big one. They're gonna make a lot of money off of this thing, man. And they rushed it out.
When I have these conversations with other people, they'd be like, "Oh, you're into conspiracy." You know what I'm saying?
They do. People say that, but it's common sense right now. At this point in life where we are, man, if you look at what's going on in society, it's common sense. COVID-19 hit last year, and this year we got a vaccine already.
Quickly too, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's too quick, man.
Yo, can you see yourself going back to full work? I know you're retiring, but whatever you decide to do, whether it's Love and Hip Hop and other ventures, because I know you were spoiled with more time being with family because of the pandemic. Like, I was spoiled not doing a lot of things and spent a lot of time with people I normally couldn't spend as much time with because of the pandemic. Can you see yourself going back to full grind hustle mode the way things were before, when everybody is taking the vaccines and they say people can go?
This was a blessing in disguise, man. I get to be with my beautiful wife every day, man. My lovely child. You know what I'm saying? Whatever family members come over, they get tested, and we cool out. So, like you said, we kind of getting used to this now. As far as going back to work, I have to, man. I made a lot of investments that I'm planning on focusing on more. That I'm not going to be doing music. So, I definitely plan on focusing on my investments full speed ahead.
Can you speak on those, or it's private? Like,
I invested in the trucking business. You know what I'm saying? Tractor trailers. I did that a while ago. You know what I mean? I want to put more time into that though. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot of things, so I really want to sit down and focus on that. I also invested into the transportation business.
Nice.
Help, providing vehicles for people to travel around, luxury cars. Also, real estate.
I was hoping you were gonna say real estate, because off this interview, I want you to school me on real estate, because that's what I'm trying to learn right now.
Definitely, man. We just bought an amazing house, a mansion, indoor pool, everything, man.
Well, no, but that's your place of living. Single family homes aren't really the investment properties. That's your living space. But I need residual income. You know?
Definitely. We got different properties in different cities. I'll talk to you for this.
Oh, he's swagging out on me right now.
Yo, if you ever got time, man, we get together, man. You know what I'm saying? We mask up. I'll take you and show you. A couple.
Cool. All right, look, Papoose is releasing a project every month of 2021. The first one is called January. I listened to it. It's amazing. You know, Pap always got bars. He said he's coming out with February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yes. I'm curious to see how this goes. Oh, that's a good question. Are all the projects recorded already, or you're trying to record and rush every month to get this shit done?
Yeah, I'm doing them as I go. It's easy, man. I make rhymes in my sleep. I wake up.
Let's stop. First of all, I know you make rhymes in your sleep. I know all the cocky talk, but there's sample clearances. There's
I'm staying away from that stuff. They're nothing but problems. I've learned.
Bro, you got Wiz Khalifa on this project. Well, that's about it. Wiz Khalifa.
Shout out to my brother Wiz Khalifa. Me and him got a strong joint featuring him and Wiz Khalifa and Brady White. It's a dope joint. You gotta check it out, man. Yeah,
and you had to clear it, correct?
No, all live instruments on that joint.
No, I'm talking about them as an artist.
Oh, Wiz, that's my guy. So, you know, we work.
It was easy?
Yeah, that's my guy, man. Shout out to him. We doing the video real soon, too. Look forward to that.
All right, cool. When are we getting the joint project from you and Remy?
People been asking me that, man. Listen, Remy got to do it before this year, because that's it. I'm going. She gotta do it before.
Bro, first of all, would you stop it? You can retire. I don't care how deep in the hole of retirement you go. You're gonna be on. If Remy says get your ass out of here, you're gonna be on a project.
No, sus, it's over, man. I gave years and years of my life. How long you been DJing, bro? A long time, right?
A long time, yeah. But I'm not. I don't think I'm done yet. I definitely don't want to be DJing until I'm 100 years old, obviously.
You know
but
but
you're still young, bro.
Let me tell you something. Age doesn't have anything to do with talent. Talent defines if you can stay in the game, not your age.
Facts.
To me, I can't force you to agree with me, but that's how I look at it. So it's not about age, you know what I mean? But I just was curious to know if you plan on retiring one day.
Yeah, one day, but not today. And I feel like me and you are close to the same age, and you're still very energetic. But I understand the reasonings that you said you want to.
Yeah, I gotta go, bro. I've been here too long, man. I'm good, man. I'm good.
Right.
I had my fun. I had an amazing career. You know, if it wasn't for hip hop, I would have never probably met my wife. You know what I'm saying? I've gained some. I traveled the world, made good money. I'm appreciative of hip hop, but I gotta move on, man. I gotta go, man.
All right, cool. Well, we're gonna wrap it up like that.
Yes,
My brother
sir.
Papoose, look out for all the projects he's dropping. All 2021 and January is out right now. Anything you want to say to the people before we head out?
Yes, go to all digital platforms right now and get my new project. It's called January. Papoose. Make sure you follow the Golden Child on YouTube. She's amazing, hilarious.
Oh, she got a YouTube page?
Got on YouTube.
I gotta subscribe.
Yeah, go subscribe, man. All right.
No, by the way, before I should have mentioned this in the interview. You have one of the, first of all, she's blessed, but you have one of the most gorgeous and funny daughters. And I haven't met her, maybe except on FaceTime or something. I haven't met her in person. She just on the gram, she has one of the most liveliest personalities. Cuteness overload.
Yes, bro.
Very incredible. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not even like, it's just, she does these things and I'm just like, yo, I gotta record this, man, because people not gonna believe this shit that she does. So I just start putting the camera on and sharing it with the world, man. And people enjoy it. Just spreading love for the kids, man. Like she reads at 2 years old, bro.
I can't believe it's been 2 years already.
Yes, she know how to read, bro. Like it's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Peace and love, man. I'm going, man.
Love my brother, Pat.
Peace, bro. Salute.
Subscribe to my channel and turn your notifications on so you can be first in line to know when I post. Turn it up. I appreciate all the love and support, and I'll see you guys here next time for another episode of Live with DJ Sus One.